3, 2, 1.
Who created Winnie the Pooh? The answer is B. A. Billy. What type of rocks are very useful for determining the deformation history of an area? The answer is A. Sedimentary. What is invaluable and can never be lost? The answer is A. Memory. What is the Norse goddess of war? The answer is B. Hel. Which was the first racehorse to run the Kentucky Derby in less than 2 minutes? The answer is A. Secretariat. Who is the second fattest kid, after Cartman, in the South Park TV series? The answer is C. Clyde. Native American folklore told of calm spirits who lived inside each kernel of popcorn, but they got angry if their homes were heated and finally burst out. In reality, what do these spirits represent? The answer is A. Water and starch. What's the name of the electronic device used for converting alternating current into direct current, and vice versa? The answer is A. Converter. What is the name of the small handheld mixer? The answer is C. Hand mixer. In the Topper novels by Thorne Smith, who is Cosmo Topper? The answer is A. Banker. Which element is most abundant in the Earth's crust? The answer is C. Silicon. What is the name of the first PC virus that infected computers globally in 1982? The answer is B. Elk Cloner. Which device does a computer use to communicate with the outside world? The answer is D. Modem. Which law describes the relationship between an object's kinetic energy and its speed? The answer is A. Newton's first law. Which fruit contains more sugar than an apple? The answer is A. Banana. Plants have specialized tissues at the ends of their stems. What do these tissues help the plants do? The answer is B. Grow taller. What was the name of the boy who teased Cindy about her lisp on the sitcom The Brady Bunch? The answer is B. Buddy Hinton. Paramecium and Volvox can both reproduce sexually. How is sexual reproduction in Volvox different than sexual reproduction in Paramecium? The answer is A. Volvox colonies produce gametes. Which question about tulips could best be answered by scientific research? The answer is B. What genes determine tulip petal color? Jack grabbed Janet's hand and they began to gambol in the sunshine. They felt like children, not a care in the world. What does gambol mean? The answer is B, to frolic and leap playfully. High explosives create shock waves that exceed the speed of sound, a phenomenon that goes by what term? The answer is D, supersonic. In the third Ashes test, Adam Gilchrist's century in the second innings became the second fastest century in any test match and the fastest in any Ashes test. How many balls did his century score off? The answer is A, 57. Which material is the best natural resource to use for making water-resistant shoes? The answer is B, leather. Who broke Usain Bolt's world record in the men's 100m at the World Athletics Championships 2019? The answer is B, Justin Gatlin. Which of these eponyms, derived from Jonathan Swift's novel Gulliver's Travels, means a crude person, lacking in intelligence? The answer is A, Yahoo. Who won the women's singles title at Wimbledon 2021? The answer is A, Ashley Barty. What can you rest your feet on after a long day, but won't cause you to sleep? The answer is B, rug. Which phylum are all vertebrate organisms a member of? The answer is D, phylum Chordata. As a banana gasser, what gas would you use to catalyze the ripening of bananas? The answer is C, ethylene. The name Canada comes from the St. Lawrence Iroquoian word, Canada. What does it mean in English? The answer is C, village, settlement. What does HB represent in pencils? The answer is A, hard black. Which item is commonly worn with socks in some cold regions? The answer is A, boots. A student states that plants grow taller when grown in natural light than they do in artificial light. Which method is the best way to determine if the statement is fact or opinion? The answer is A, conduct a controlled experiment. How many degrees are there in a circle? The answer is B, 360. Where did the Turkish area of the Lions fight? 981 Donald Douglas Dizzy 3, 1974. The answer is D, close to Paris. What never was and shall be, no one is who never will be. The answer is A, the future. What type of pasta is gemelli? The answer is D, shaped pasta. Which of these best describes how the surface of a beach is formed? The answer is A, mechanical weathering. Which species has the longest lifespan of all living organisms? The answer is A. Elephant. Who is the Greek goddess associated with marriage and childbirth? The answer is C. Hera. What river flows through the capital cities of both France and Germany? The answer is A. Rhine. Which likely has the highest force exerted upon it? The answer is C. A home run baseball. What system of the body can specifically protect you from pathogens and other things that might make you ill? The answer is B. Immune. Which is not one of Le Corbusier's modular houses? The answer is C. Villa Savoy. What is the unit of data transferred on the Internet? The answer is A. Byte. Which tool is used for screwing and unscrewing? The answer is D. Screwdriver. Because force and electric field are what? They have direction as well as their value. The answer is D. Vectors. What continent is Mount Kilimanjaro located on? The answer is B. Asia. What is the world's largest island mountain range called? The answer is A. Ural Mountains. Which section of the legislative branch gives U.S. Congress its powers?